Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Sword Coast Legends. We're on episode 3. In the last episode, we kind of beat up a bunch of stuff, killed off a dire wolf and its little children, cubs, I guess. Yeah. And we're going to continue on and try to do more various things like that, I guess. Of course. We actually have all 4? Oh, we do.
I can do that.
Oh, I can do that too. Alright, we're going to go walk around exploring, trying to figure out what's up, what we need to do, what we need to get handled. Alright, a potion of hill giant strength. Take all.
Right away.
Alright, we'll come over here. There's clearly a hole down here, which I assume is probably, maybe, possibly, potentially... I don't know, guys. Alright, where is... we don't have... Do we have a rogue? We do, right? This guy, you're a rogue? Yeah, you're a rogue. Why don't you come on over here, buddy?
Sounds like a plan.
Larithar, why don't you come on down this way and get behind the mercenary brethren over here and do some murdering? Can you sneak behind him? You can.
Sounds like a plan.
Get him! Yeah, sneak attack. Oh, and then we pulled him. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wow, he actually took a tremendously huge amount of damage, though. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually quite intense. Let's go hop down into the bone-strewn burrow. Let's see what's in here. These caves appear to have been carved out by a large creature not long ago. Now spiderwebs hang thickly on the walls and floors, capturing dust and lending musty scent to the air. The smell of desiccated prey makes breathing difficult, and
this cozy?
Apparently too quick.
I'm sorry, did I say cozy? I meant creepy.
And apparently a little too quick to read, guys. I'm sorry I wasn't able to read all that. But you guys can always pause and go back and read the rest of it. I try to read at a fairly decent pace, but no, unfortunately, sometimes that just doesn't work out. Alright, well, we're just going to charge in. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the other folks control themselves. I require some assistance! Over here to the poison spitter and slaughter him with pain. Ooh, the victorious surge was pretty nice there. Alright, so we managed to do that. There are several mushrooms here. A deck cap mushroom.
As you wish.
A deck cap mushroom. No, it's a death cap mushroom. We're going to grab up all these. And take them, and take them, and take them some more. And additionally, I'm also going to lower the sound again, guys. I feel like it's a little too loud, and I do apologize. I played around with the options. It just doesn't seem to really... Do maybe a little bit of the master volume, lower that just a bit, and the speech still seems a bit loud.
No one will be standing anywhere.
Alright, there's a spiderling here that had 3 gold on it. I'm not sure how that's even a possibility, but okay, we'll accept it and move on.
Of course.
Alright, our folks will follow us. We will charge forward like a crazy person like we do. Alright, 3, 4 spiderlings. None of them seem to be spitters, so we will just charge in and attack. Gonna knock him on his booty. Turn and... Oh, I was going to try to get the victorious surge, but unfortunately I couldn't.
As you wish.
Anyone else hungry? You kill a bunch of spiders, that makes you hungry? It doesn't give you the heebie-jeebies? Really, dude? I don't know, man. Killing giant spiders, I don't think I would really want to eat food after that. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. I mean, even the sounds and the skittering and the sounds that they would make when they die, I mean, I can't fathom that would really put you in an appetizing mood. I'm just saying.
Of course.
Well, looks like we're going to be coming back with quite a few mushrooms for our little compatriot. Our little mushroom gatherer.
Is that a horse tangled up in that spider web?
It looks like it's from the caravan. We should take a closer look.
Alright, let's take a closer look. I bet we're going to get jumped. What do you guys think? It's Sarah. The horse bridle. Alright, I guess we take it.
This is definitely one of the caravan's horses, and it looks like a name is engraved on the bridle. Sarah? Is this who we were supposed to be looking for?
That idiot had us scouring the woods for a horse.
We'll have to bring this back to him to be sure.
Good. Then let's get out of here already. I really don't want to meet the thing that made a meal out of this horse.
Uh-huh. Little late for that, buddy. Alright, tactical pause time it is. Alright, Bellamy's is going to go right for the death thing. We're going to go over here and fight off some of the babies first. We'll deal with ad control, I think. It's probably the better play. Alright, looks like there's going to be more horrible things coming our way. Alright, looks like we're going to have to throw out a heal on Bellamy. He's doing pretty good work here. Lay on hands.
Can
No.
someone heal me?
Couldn't lay on hands in time. We're actually getting wrecked kind of badly here, and our healer not really healing right now.
Take much more.
Oh dear.
At once.
This is not good. But it looks like we're going to be just strong enough to make it through, maybe? Oh, he drank like a potion. That was kind of crazy.
There's only one thing I hate more than spiders.
What's that?
Socks, wheels in them. But spiders,
I
they're
am
up
in
there.
your debt.
Spiders are up there. Alright, so that was played pretty poorly. I apologize, guys. I figured I would test the tactics of the computer AI on our people, and apparently I found it wanting.
Right
That was
away.
not good at all. So, not great. Alright, but there's some pretty cool stuff here that we just picked up. Some good
As
loot,
you
I
wish.
think. Alright, how banged up are all of our people? Pretty messed up. So let's get Larethar healed up a
I
little.
do
We'll lay on
love a
hands.
good enchantment.
What can I do for you?
And apparently he
By your
is
leave.
now intoxicated, so good for him, I guess. Curing wounds, I think we're okay. Now, do we take like permanent wounds? Is that a thing that happens?
You called?
I don't know, but I hope not. I certainly hope not. I think it would show up if we did, because I believe if you fell in combat in like the older D&D games, you would actually suffer wounds, and then you had to like rest or go to a town healer or something to actually recover from it, so I'm not entirely certain, but it looks like we're okay. Let's go take a peek at the equipment that we picked up. I feel like there's no background music at all now. But that's okay. Alright, we got a short bow +1. We got the spider's bite. We can examine, I guess. It is a longbow, and it adds 9 poison damage over time as well. And the bracer of expertise, we're going to examine that. That is a light armor. So we could probably put that up on our rogue here. But that one gives him 2 to lockpicking. Huh. What about you? Do you have cloth or do you have actual... Oh, you can use that. Alright, we'll give this to you then. And there we go. Alright, now do we really want to swap this over? It increases healing performed by 20%. I don't think so. I would prefer her to actually heal. So we're going to leave her at that. And I guess we just continue on now. We've dealt with the spiders. We've dealt with the mushrooms.
I
We
can
figured
do that.
out where the horse
Right
was.
away.
We've got the bridle. So, I mean, we're looking pretty good at this point.
What is it you require? At once.
We're looking pretty good. Oh, that's just a dead spider. I was worried there for a minute. For a brief second,
Of
I was a
course.
little concerned, but... Well, it looks like we're good. Oh, there's random stuff, too. There's a webbed corpse over there. And then what was it? Our deck cap mushrooms, I think is what we were trying to say. So our death cap mushrooms, totally there.
I can do that.
Alright, let's see here. The thick webs cover up a rather fresh skeleton, whatever trapped. I thought it said crapped. It totally didn't make sense. This poor soul stripped their bones.
Right away.
Yeah, fairly recently. Alright, let's get back up to the high road. It's gonna be fine. Alright, we could go back in to read that last, sentence or so of the other deal, but I think we're fine. What I wish they would do is actually make you click to advance past this. That way you could read the storyline if you were so inclined, and if you weren't inclined, who cares? You just wait for it to end and click. It's not a big deal, guys, one way or the other. This is kind of weird or maybe slightly silly. Some oversight? I don't know what you want to say. It just seems odd that they didn't choose to go that route. Alright, so apparently this is going to be where they have set up camp.
At once.
And we must go and do murderous things, which I think was totally fine. I'm actually going to come down here and loot this stuff. Alright, 48 gold. I am all over that. And there's a shield and all sorts of other various cool stuff laying around. And there's a chest over here. And some more mercenaries over that way. So I guess we'll go deal with that soon. A greater potion of Tiger's Grace. Sounds cool. Alright, we'll take all this stuff, and I suppose we're going to head on over here now. That looks like that might be the mine entrance. And it looks like we may have upset them. Alright, I'm going to probably head over here. And let them do whatever it is that they're going to do, and I'm going to go after the mercenary sniper. And that's going to be my big contribution here. Yeah, Victorious Surge. Get stunned. Hopefully my boys help me soon. Now, they seem to be pretty good at dispatching mercenaries, but not super great at dispatching pretty much anything else. Alright, so we don't do a tremendously huge amount of damage, I'm noticing. Like, we seem to be getting wrecked pretty, well, frequently, I would say. Gonna lay on hands. It looks like Jarhild's still there holding the line.
You have my blessings.
Thank you. I will take your blessings. I will also realize that I probably didn't add additional skills to my bar when I got them. So maybe it's going to be a good idea to actually do that. Just lay on hands, right? We didn't get the second one, okay. And this is Victoria's... Alright, so it will directly update, which is nice. Scroll melts acid arrow. I'm going to remove that from our bar. There we go. I didn't get this onto my bar, which I'm going to do now. Take that out. I didn't go with war. I didn't go with that. I didn't go with that. Where... Didn't I get blessing? Or, oh, I didn't choose to go with blessing because I figured that she would have it. And she does, but she doesn't seem to ever use bless. So, there is that. Maybe I should do that before I go into combat. I seem to be making the foolish mistake of not doing that each and every time. What is this? Divine Strike? I'm totally fine with her doing that. Okay, well, we're good. We're good to go, I suppose. Alright, we've looted that. Is there any bodies down here that need to be looted?
Right away.
Nope. Alright, I guess we'll come back over here and we'll deal with the mercenaries that are set up on this side. Oops, wrong button, guys.
At once.
Alright, there's just a couple of them. A shield mercenary and a mercenary archer. So let's just roll out on them and be like, what's up? Alright, he's been pulled. We are going to murder this guy. The shield mercenary not really holding the line very well. And bam, shield bash. Looks like it didn't work. And down she goes. Alright, so...
I expected a fight.
Yes?
I expected to fight. Alright, we're going to go here, unlock the chest.
I meant to do that.
Ooh, lay on hands. Try it again, I guess? Lockpicked. Alright, first try.
Junk, run down shack, smells like a baby's ass. I'm thinking goblins.
Oh, I'm thinking goblins.
This does seem the kind of place they'd congregate.
Well, good. I haven't stabbed a goblin in a good 10 days or more.
10 days or more. Alright, so it looks like we're going to go goblin stabbing. As it were. What kind of thing? Wow, that's actually super expensive. What is it? It is light proficiency. Alright, and there's like an entire flavor text here for it as well. I'm not going to read that, guys. You can feel free to pause and read it. I think what I'm going to do is probably put those on to... Well... Increases slashing damage. I don't know. Maybe we'll put it on him. Does he even have anything? He's got +1 to strength. I mean, he does slashing damage with his sword, obviously, right? Yeah. I think this is going to be better overall. I could be completely wrong in this, but I feel like it's going to be better. Alright, well, let's actually compare it. This is assuming we can actually find the other equipment that just fell off of him. Where is it? The giant bracers? Is that what he had? Alright, so we're looking at 20 damage here. If we throw this back on him. 8 to 17 slashing. Now we gotta go all the way back up to the top, don't we? Alright, hold on, guys. 8 to 17 and 13 to 22. So definitely much, much better. Alright, well, it looks like there's goblins in a cave, and I suppose we're going to have to deal with that at some point. So let's get ready to do that. We're going to charge on in and deal with the goblins in the stinky, stinky cave. It's going to be fun, I think. Maybe. Well, ran down shack. Well, where's this cave? Or is it not actually here? Like, maybe it was here? I don't... Maybe they killed the goblins?
I can do that.
I'm not sure. I wanted to kill goblins. It's not fair. My guys wanted to kill goblins too. Alright, whatever. We're going to come over here and we're going to deal with this
right
thing.
away.
That is going to be our play, I guess. Track the attackers to their hideout. We did that. Fetching fungus. We did that. We pretty much did everything. I think the only thing we have left to do is this one.
There.
Yeah.
That must be where they're hiding.
Then that's where we're going.
The other two gonna show up? I mean, like, Bellamy's like, ah, we're here. The other's like, well, we figured we'd wait to tell you that you figured it out. And then we would actually show back up. Alright, into the mercenaries' cave. Enter. Now, let's hope. These caves are chilly and humid, with air that smells of rotting meat and sulfur. Tiny footprints mixed with the tread of armored boots in the wet stone on the cave floor. A place for a hideout, but whose hideout, you can't be certain. Or can you? Probably not, but maybe. But mostly probably not. Now see this? This took forever to load. Plenty of time to read that whole thing. I even had time to take a sip of my beverage. And
Nice and chilly in
there we
here.
go.
Could almost take a nap.
Oh, I would totally
You
take a
go
nap.
ahead. I can take down these mercs without you.
These mercs without you. Alright, what do we have?
Well, look at that. Someone's been preparing a feast. I bet severed hands are great with... I can't even finish the thought.
I know that ring. That's Carrick's hand. He was in the squad guarding that other caravan. Damn these people!
Whoever is responsible for this will pay with their lives.
And I'll be the one to collect.
I imagine you will, my little
We have to
halfling
keep
friend.
our heads about this. If we go charging off for revenge, there's no way we'll survive.
Yeah, fine. Just don't get in my way when the time comes.
Okay, well, let's hope I can do a little bit better
As
strategical
you
planning, guys. No guarantees, though.
once.
Absolutely no guarantees. But we'll
Of
see.
course. I can do that.
Alright, let's dive on in here, headlong into danger.
I think you should send me ahead. I've got an itchy feeling.
You got an itchy
when I have
feeling?
traps nearby.
Alrighty.
All right.
Well, this doesn't seem like a trap. Alright, well, we'll take all of
Yeah,
that. Or I'll misclick and move
Trap
you.
ahead.
Aha, we found the trap. Let us dispatch the trap.
Trap's clear. Sounds like a
Trap's
plan.
clear, so we disarmed the trap. There does
Yeah.
seem to... Well, we didn't disarm
will
that
help.
trap. Well, okay, you're not super useful there, guy.
All right.
If you can't even find the traps that are there. Alright, well,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
gonna wait.
Sounds like a plan.
And we're gonna sneak on over here and see what's up. There are a lot of people over here. Well, let's take a look. So we have a cleric. We have a lot of recruits. So it'd be
you
good to
say
get
so.
you into
Sure.
position behind the cleric, I think.
How may I serve?
Well, do you have to walk that specific way? You couldn't have, like, gone a slightly better, less suicidal way? I'm just saying. It seems like maybe that wasn't
Yes,
the best
I'm here to
play.
help.
All right.
Alright, and
Rock a nail on that one.
we've attacked out that way.
By your leave, as you wish.
Gonna get over there, hopefully, and help out our boy. And a big smack, and a stun, and a kill on the cleric. Now we can help out. Oh, he went down. Our healer does not do a very good job at healing, does he?
I do
Does
love
she?
a good enchantment.
Alright, lay on
I can offer you some
hands.
protection.
This will help.
There we go. Alright, so he fell, but he got right
Anyone
back
need
up.
healing?
Even in the middle of combat, it wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah, a lot of people need healing. I forgot what your name is. Lydia. You need to be
What is
better
it
at
you
your
require?
job. Do your job. Do it well. I feel like she just doesn't utilize her heal perfectly. I think it's
Yes,
more along the
at
lines
your
not that
service.
she's not
I can
healing,
do
but
that.
I think she might
Right
heal
away.
too early or the wrong target. And I think that might be the problem.
As you wish.
Alright, we got a Neverwinter timepiece.
At
Let's
once.
scoot you guys away from this thing here.
How may I serve?
In fact,
Of
let's get
course.
all of you to come up over here.
What? Yeah, yeah.
Move. Move away from it.
I hear you.
Alright, can you attack from
As
there?
you wish. Sure. Of course.
Why is this a difficult thing for you?
Yes.
Like, she really has a hard time with this, doesn't she? Alright, well, whatever. We will take that. We will take... Ooh, Potion of Improved Regeneration.
you require?
Absolutely. Alright, let's go back and snag up these barrels then. She seems to be on point nowadays. The attack is real. Alright, we will take all of that. We've already triggered the chest and this stuff. There's more to be done over here that way, but we can wait. We'll keep going down this
As you wish.
line, this little area in the cave. And we'll hope for the best. Alright, we're going to swap
Yes.
back over to our single target individual here. Actually, we should probably
Need
lead with
some?
Larethar. I think that's probably not the worst
Sounds
plan
like a
ever.
plan. If
Hopefully
you
he's a
say
little
so.
more observant and he can actually
Sure.
find the traps that we... Well, he clearly missed
Yeah,
the last
yeah.
time around.
Sounds like a plan.
And it does appear that
Sure.
we're rolling up against some more baddies here. A mage and multiple
All right.
recruits once again.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. That's not great.
I'm here.
Alright, Larethar, you are going to probably disengage. And we're going to turn off your perception
Sounds like a plan.
and get you to retreat.
All right. Yeah, yeah.
And then head back in.
At your service.
Cithrin's going to go for you.
Did you need
Lydia's
something?
going to go here.
Now what?
Bellamy is going to go here as well. So
How may I serve?
let's hope this all works out. Going to try to stun you. Oh, it looks like, yeah, looks like we're doing pretty good here. Oh, this worked out so much better than I thought it would. Once he was actually seen, I thought that was going to go off the rails super quick, but it really didn't, so that's good. That's good. So the one fight I actually thought we were going to have a lot of struggle with and a lot of problems, we ended up actually just acing, basically. No problem whatsoever. And then the ones that I figured we would just easily blow through, we ended up dying. So it's a little silly. It's a little ridiculous. Alright, there's some remains here. Manacles and a helm effigy. Okay.
What is it you require?
There's a door over here, which is the same door that
What can
we've
I do
led
for
through
ya?
before. Alright, so instead of continuing on deeper right now, what I believe I'm going to do next is I'm going to have our boy continue to scout.
Sounds like a plan.
We'll go out forward
If
here,
you say
and
so.
hopefully he can find something. Alright, we're able to break that.
Trap ahead.
Yeah, hey, you
Yeah,
found
yeah.
the trap this time, buddy. Good job. Watch, he'll fail to disarm it and blow himself to bits.
Got it.
Oh, he got it. Took him a little bit of
Sounds
time,
like
but he
a
got it.
plan. All right.
Alright, we're going to walk around slowly here a little bit, and then we're going to stop, and we're going
Sounds
to move
like a
in.
plan.
Hey, it looks like Richard Brubanks is in here. And there are several goblin corpses laying around, so
If you say so.
interesting. And the room seems to be clear, so we should be able to just
Yes?
walk in here then.
Of course.
Oh, wait, there's a trap.
Yes.
Uh-huh, see, look at that.
At your service. I can do that.
What? You may applaud. Sure.
Go ahead, applaud,
You
guys.
see that trap?
Applaud. Wait. Okay. Aren't you one of the caravan guards? My damn brother must have sent you. Good old Wilfred Brubanks. All he cares about is that elven antique in my pack. It's worth a fortune to the right kind of buyer. And you were stealing it? That was the idea until I got captured by a goblin scouting party and dragged into these caves. Luckily, I was able to kill my guards and get my gear back. Since then, I've been looking for the exit. I'm tired of being my older brother's servant. With the coin I'll get for this antique, I can open my own shop. No more traveling, no more carrying heavy equipment, and no more Wilfred. I can't let you steal from a caravan I've sworn to protect. But I need it. Without it, I'll have to start all over with nothing. How about we make a trade? I'll give you my shield, and you tell my brother you never saw me. I gave my word to Tolan that I wouldn't let anyone steal from the caravan. I like the way you negotiate. You have a deal. I think I'll just kill you and take both the shield and the antique. That's a pretty good idea. Alright, so let's see. What is the play, guys? We're lawful neutral, so technically we have to obey the law if we're going to roleplay this. Not that I've ever been much of a role player when it comes to Dungeons & Dragons, but I think this is what we're going to roll with. So, I gave my word. I'm not going to just give you the antique. Do you really want to start a new life based on thievery and lies? Ooh. I've got a better trade idea. Hand over the antique and I won't paint the walls of this cave red with your blood. Fine, I'll take the shield and tell Wilfred I couldn't find you. I'll kill you and take both. We'll go with charisma this time. Perhaps you're right. I don't need my brother or his coin. Take the antique. I'm leaving. Just be very careful when you leave, because you're right on top of a trap, dude. Okay, whew. He didn't die. That's a good sign. I had my doubts. I thought for sure he was stuck on that
Nailed
trap
it.
and he was going to, like, blow up. Unless we saved him, but
All right.
that wasn't the case. Alright,
Need some?
let's blow all this stuff to pieces here. Let's break it down. get it going on, and then we're gonna go and do our perceptive thing.
Trap
And we're gonna
ahead,
sneak
yeah,
on
yeah.
over here. Yeah, look at that. Delicious trap. Do we get experience for this? I'm sure we should, but do we is the question.
You may applaud.
Oh yeah, we do. 8 experience. Good. I hadn't actually
Sounds
been
like a
looking.
plan.
I've just been looking to see if we succeeded at the trap
If
or
you
not.
say so.
How may I
So
serve?
good. We get
Right
experience
away.
for disarming traps, as we should. And we're about to...
I'm here.
I'd like to try to clear off
Sure.
this floor in the cave before
Sehenin frowns upon you.
breaking off the episode. But apparently, bad Juju Magumbo is about to happen. Alright,
All right.
we got hit, but we can come in here and
Yeah.
Oh gosh, pretty sure he's gonna die a horrible death. Alright,
By all
I'm
means.
gonna actually go after the mercenary captain.
Yeah. I'm done.
Yeah,
This
he went
is
down
it.
immediately. Alright, mercenary captain, I'm gonna shield bash you, buddy.
I could use some help
And it
here.
totally didn't work. I'm pretty sure we're going down pretty quickly, too.
You will pay!
I was gonna try to lay on hands. I'm gonna get Bellamy to come up over there.
Shoot!
Come on, get Larethar back up. Let's take out the sniper.
Feeling.
Alright, so we're doing okay. Our scout guy, or I guess our rogue, got seen and caught. That was a bit unfortunate, but in the end it wasn't that big of a deal. Alright, we're gonna come over here and grab you up.
Rock a nail
Does
on
anyone
that
else feel
one.
like they just got run over by a horse?
That's
Yeah, I definitely have that
Yes?
horse run over feeling. Alright, we're gonna try to land our attack. If we land it, we'll heal up.
have my
Yeah,
blessings.
there it is.
I could use some.
I think that was their leader.
I'm not sure why
Maybe we
Larethar
should
didn't
have
get back
kept him
up.
alive for questioning.
I think we should stick with our stab first, question later policy. It's worked well so far.
Okay. Did we kill him, or did... I guess we did, right? What I would also like to see in this game, guys,
Take
which
this.
I'm a little disappointed not to see... Ooh, we got a copper key and a captain's cuirass and all sorts of stuff. But I'm a little disappointed not to see... Oh, maybe it's down here. Oh, it is. Oh, that's so good. Okay, this is exactly what I was about to have a small complaint about, but they have it. Alright, there's no combat or chat log, so...
You have my blessings.
Okay, so let's see here. I want to try and read what this says. It's really touchy, though, guys, so bear with me here. I think that was a leader. Maybe we should have kept him alive for questioning. How could we have done that? I would have loved to have done that. Like, I'm totally for it, but it didn't work. Okay, cool. So we do have a chat log if we need to bring it up. That's nice. I'm glad they have that. I was like, it's really bizarre in this day and age that there's no combat log or chat log or anything.
Here are some letters written between the captain of these mercenaries and a goblin named Trax.
They don't seem to like each other very much, do they?
Goblins don't get along with anyone for long. I wonder if there's a way we can exploit the division.
Good idea. Maybe we can find something to use as a wedge.
A wedge Antilles, eh? No? No wedge Antilles? Okay. Alright, well, it looks like we've more or less cleared out the... Wait a minute, don't stop moving, people. Don't walk any further. There could be traps everywhere. We don't know. We don't know what's out there, guys. That's why we have the rogue.
If you say so.
That's why we have the roguish dwarf, the
Sure.
dwarfish rogue.
Alright.
He's there to do murderous things and to kill stuff and make them die in pain and suffering. I'm also a little confused as to, was that like the whole quest? Like, we just searched the hideout
Sounds
for the
like a
leader.
plan.
Didn't we
you
just
say
find the
so.
leader?
Sure.
Like, wasn't that the thing that we just did?
Alright.
Alright, looks like there's another group of baddies over here.
Yeah.
This
Sounds
dude's
like a
probably
plan.
going to notice us. Maybe not. Alright, it looks like there's only
At your service.
4 opponents opposing us right now, so we can probably roll up here
If
and
you
do
say
something.
so. Sure. How did that make you
The
feel?
sneak attack, go!
At once.
Alright, we're gonna come down here and attack the recruit. Gonna stun him.
I need healing!
He is gonna go down. We're gonna go and throw out lay on hands onto you, and
How may I
bam!
serve?
Victory is ours. Once again, we are just wrecking these fools. A little bit sloppy here and there. I mean, don't get me wrong, but it's still looking pretty good. Alright, take that down. Wow, we like hit our own guy, knocked him up into the sky. You see that? That was crazy. Alright, let's get back with
Yes.
our rogue and continue our sneaking ways.
Alright.
And yeah, I don't think we need
Yeah.
to do anything with the rogue this time around, so we're going to come over here with you. And we're going to break
I can
that.
do that.
We're going to break this. this, maybe. There it is. We're going to break this as well, and we are going to pick up the stuff. Alright. Well, looks like we're doing
Right
pretty
away.
good, guys. I think we're on the
As
right
you
track
wish.
here. Nope.
Sounds like a
Larathar,
plan.
you keep moving, buddy. You go and you open that door, and you see what's on the other side.
If you say so.
A treasure chest
Sure.
and a fire pit.
All right.
Oddly enough, or ironically enough, I should say.
At once.
Let's get them to move. Let's go and see about this chest. It's a mimic.
Sounds like a plan.
By your leave.
Attack the
us.
mimic.
Shall I destroy them?
The sneak attack shall die. Ah, good old mimics. I know you guys all remember
What can
these
I do for
things.
you?
Like
Yes,
every game
as you
ever.
wish.
They were always annoying. Usually they're even more
I
powerful.
think that was the last one.
I'm kind of surprised that that actually wasn't that bad to deal with.
What is it
Usually
you
mimics
require?
seem to be like one of those like, oh gosh, it's a mimic, we're ruined, this is over. Though it's much too charred to read, you can make out a strange symbol that resembles a fist with an eye on it. This may be the symbol of the helm. And a great axe. Alright. Oh,
Ooh, hey, a nice warm fire. It's almost cozy. If you ignore the bones.
There's a parchment. Too much burned away to be sure. But there's a symbol that almost looks like a fist with an eye on it.
could be a clue or a piece of trash, who knows? Any idea what that might mean? Do you always dig through other people's trash? Any idea what that might mean?
It could be the merc symbol. Or something the goblins use for their tribe. It looks a little like the symbol for Helm, god of guardians and protectors.
I know him
I
well.
don't see goblins or mercs worshipping Helm. It's probably something they stole then dropped. Goblins leave all sorts of things lying around for people to pick up.
You're right. It doesn't add up. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving. Alright.
Yes?
Well, I guess we'll keep moving then.
What?
Alright, we will get you to do the
If
thing
you
that you
say
do,
so.
buddy.
All
Actually, you
right.
know what, folks? I was hoping that we could get this all completed before I broke off the episode, but I feel like this is going to be the end of the episode. So there's still quite a bit left to do, obviously. The game is nowhere near done, obviously, being episode 3. If it was nearly done, I'm pretty sure you guys would have been ripped off. So, that being said, we are almost through the cave as well, but not quite. So hopefully in the next episode or two, we'll get done with all the caves, be able to return to the caravan, and move on from there. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I will see you guys next time with more Sword Coast Legends. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.